Isn't this old Gao's only college graduate? Why aren't you hurrying back to Wangjing to build your career? Why are you still hanging around in our countryside?
Auntie, I recently lost my job. Thought I'd come back home where cost of living is lower, and see if there's any opportunity to make money.
Lower cost of living? So you'd rather live off your parents? What can a country bumpkin like you do anyway?
Brother, all those years of schooling wasted on you. You can't even make it in the city? Do you know your cousins who run businesses have all bought houses in the county already, and you're the only one drowning in debt?
Uncle, auntie, whether I mooch off my parents is none of your business, right? I'm a descendant of the Gao family. What's wrong with coming back to burn incense for our ancestors?
This is outrageous. A junior like you lecturing us?
Forget it, ignore him, let this loser burn incense, see how our ancestors in the underworld will judge him, Pa.
Ancestors above, your unfilial descendant Gao Hai wishes you long life and blessings, eternal ease, and freedom. This. Could this be where the ancestral treasure is hidden? What incredible craftsmanship! To create such a lifelike statue? What's going on? Where did the stone statue go? Was everything just now my imagination? My current strength is definitely stronger than Quan Wizen. Why is my nose so sensitive now? This smell is cured meat rice? And there's a sweetness, like honey? My nose must be sharper than a police dog's now, right? I can just pick any treasure in these mountains, can't I? That $300,000 in debt shouldn't be hard to pay off now, right? This must be the aroma of various mushrooms. Such a big wild matsutake mushroom, and so plump and perfect, I'm rich. Such a unique fragrance, why have I never smelled this before? I gotta go check it out. The scent's coming from the roots, I gotta pull these plants up by the roots. It smells so good, and it looks crystal clear like jade, so beautiful, it must be valuable. That's the smell of chicken mushrooms. So many good things. The mountains are full of treasures. Let's hurry to the market and see how much they're worth.
I wonder where they found such big chicken mushrooms.
I've never seen such fresh ones in this market.
These chicken mushroom roots are really plump. Last time my grandma bought half a pound, and it blew my eyebrows off.
Keep going, upward.
Boss, my baby loves chicken mushrooms. I'll pay $400 a pound. Sell it all to me, okay? Man, it's hard to find cash jobs back home. No need to work at a job.
That's 6 pounds total, already weighed. You can check with the market's official scale, no worries.
I trust you, handsome. Boss, have you weighed these matsutake mushrooms?
Probably over half a pound each. I just picked them in the mountains this morning.
Matsutake, aren't they supposed to be tiny? How can they grow so big?
They're direct supply to top restaurants and rich people.
Of course, you don't see this quality usually. At this weight, they go one by one to auctions.
And here's a whole bag.
This guy's struck it rich.
Matsutake has a strong aroma, at least an 18-centimeter premium grade. Our Chinshan restaurant offers $18.88 a pound. We'll take it all.
This matsutake can sell that high?
Our Jidong Grand Hotel offers $3,000 a pound. As a 5-star hotel, our clients deserve the best.
This matsutake can sell that high. Huh.
What this young man just picked from the mountain is from the top of Tianshan Mountain, 2 kilometers high, handpicked in the dense forest, pure wild.
It's actually banyan trees. Looks like these matsutake are his. He's the owner of the only 3 Michelin star restaurant in Ji province. Nobody can outbid him.
I'll bid $5,000 a pound for the matsutake. Good ingredients are like good chefs. If you don't pay enough, you can't keep them.
I heard there are top-notch wild mountain products here. Let me take a look. So this is the young lady from the pharmacy family.
I heard she's from out of town. She treats big shots specifically. That girl is as beautiful as a fairy.
The mushroom cap hasn't opened yet. The medicinal value of matsutake is fully preserved. I'll pay $11,000 per pound.
$11,000 a pound, really treating money like it's nothing. This isn't buying matsutake, this is buying gold. My son's monthly salary is only 6,000 yuan. This 1 pound of matsutake is worth 2 months of his hard work.
Also selling at the market. The best looking wild goods at my stall go for at most 100 per pound. Here it's over 1,000 per pound. and people are still bidding it up.
Now Miss Xiao has directly driven up prices across the whole market. This young man is incredibly lucky.
I'm afraid I won't be able to get my hands on this batch of matsutake. We run a restaurant business. We have to calculate costs and profits for everything. Miss Xiao's family runs a medicinal herb shop. Herbs are for healing people when acquiring rare herbs. Price isn't a concern.
Nowadays, medicinal food is all the rage. This wild matsutake has extremely high medicinal value, and it's delicious. Uncle Wrong, I'm really sorry.
To the highest bidder, respect the market. No need to worry, Miss Xiao.
This bag of matsutake just sold for 40 to 50,000. Go up the mountain 2 more times, and the debt can be easily paid off.
Young man, I'll buy this remaining bag of wild goods you have. 7,000 for the whole thing.
Is this fritillary?
This isn't flat fritillary.
How could someone bid 7,000?
This is Sichuan fritillary that only grows on mountains. Wild ones go for over 3,000.
This fritillary is beautiful.
Folks, this is not ordinary Sichuan fritillary. Look at its surface, as clear as jade. This is the rare jade fritillary.
Miss, I, Gao Hai, don't know anything about jade fritillary, but I can guarantee each one is truly wild, dug up this morning from Tianshan Mountain, just now.
Handsome guys are the best liars.
Xian, don't worry, this fresh, natural scent doesn't lie. Last time jade fritillary appeared,
It fetched a full 400. Only 400? That merchant just bid 7,000. Harvesting these is way more troublesome than matsutake.
Mr. Gao, don't misunderstand. Top-tier medicinal herbs like jade fritillary are auctioned by the gram. Alright, I'm willing to pay $100.
Then this small bag of fritillary could sell for 200,000? Medicinal herbs are really valuable. If it weren't for Miss Xiao, this bag of fritillary would likely have been picked up at a bargain, and Miss Xiao is so honest. I'm willing to sell at $500 per gram to you, Miss Xiao.
Then I'll humbly accept. How about this, Mr. Gao Hai? Let's exchange contact info. Next time, if you have good herbs, please be sure to come to Mingyu.
At this rate, next time I go mountain foraging, I'll be able to pay off my debts.
Mingyu, you could have just talked your way into getting the herbs today. You weren't just smitten, were you, and threw money at that Gao Hai? Even if that jade fritillary grew right in front of people, they wouldn't find the fruit hidden beneath the roots. I think it's just because he's handsome.
I made $190,000 from foraging this time. After paying off the $150,000 debt, I still have $40,000 left for emergencies. The harvest far exceeded expectations. But most of it came from the fritillaria. So, in that case, the future direction should still focus on medicinal herbs. Just a tiny amount can sell for a high price. And through this, I can get in touch with big shots and make more money, and turn things around soon. My explosive power now even lions and tigers are no match for me. I didn't notice during the day. If I compete in the Olympics at my current speed, Bolt probably wouldn't even see my taillights. In these mountains, there are countless treasures waiting for me to pick. With my current abilities, what could possibly stop me from paying off debts and making big money?
Is that Lin Yi? Doesn't your young master love matsutake mushrooms? We just happen to have top-grade wild matsutake, 18 centimeters long, made into a nourishing medicinal dish, which will surely satisfy the young master. Hello, are you Mr. Chen's butler? This batch of fritillaria has excellent medicinal potency and quality. It will definitely relieve Mr. Chen's cough. Last time, Mr. Chen got angry and told us to disappear, and our pharmacy's reputation in Ji province has been damaged. I hope this good stuff works.
Ahead is the no-man's land deep in the Tianshan Mountains. Poisonous snakes and fierce tigers lurk there. Even the most experienced professional expedition teams dare not enter easily. Dozens of people go missing in this no-man's land every year. What the hell just flew by?
Tour guide, were you lying to me just now?
The safe zones outside have been completely picked over by wave after wave of mountain harvesters, scoured clean. Only deep in the Tianshan, no-man's land, can I find herbs rare and precious enough. Now I just need to search for a similar herbal scent in these woods, and that's it. Finally found it. The scent coming from the soil here is way stronger than the previous spot, more than 10 times as strong. Watch me dig you out. It's a ginseng root, and such a beautiful one, at least 10 years old, worth at least $100,000. Nature is truly full of treasures everywhere. Let's see if there are any other treasures. Found it. So many tiger paw mushrooms, take them all.
Is that Mr. Su? You also want that latest digestion and kidney tonic soup? Sure, sure. Once it's ready, I'll personally deliver it to you. Miss, ever since Mr. Chen took our medicine, he hasn't coughed at all, slept well, has energy, and brags to his old friends every day. The phone at our Xiao's pharmacy has been ringing off the hook. Chairman Lin, Manager Chang, and Mr. Yun have all placed orders. That Mr. Gao Hai is truly our lucky star. So many high-quality orders are a rare opportunity for us, but good herbs aren't that easy to find. If even one big shot is dissatisfied, our Xiao's medicine clan won't have an easy time in Ji province. Gao Hai found this top-grade herb. Tomorrow's herb trade fair, I'll go personally.
Pure wild black goji berries. Come take a look. Just came down from the Tianshan, these Bajishan. With soil and leaves.
Yo, isn't this my good nephew who found a lot of money? Gao Hai, this is the high-end medicinal herb fair of Ji province.
And the organizers actually let a guy like you who only picks up bargains set up a stall here.
To get in, you must have brought good herbs.
You sell herbs. See this. Now this is the real deal. We spent over 100,000 on this king ginseng. A ginseng this big can be resold for hundreds of thousands.
Such a pungent industrial flavoring smell. Looks like uncle and aunt got seriously ripped off. This ginseng has no herbal fragrance at all. Something's not right.
What do you, a kid, know? Ever seen good ginseng? Humph, we've been selling mountain products for over 10 years. You think we can be fooled?
I just picked some ginseng in the mountains. It doesn't seem the same as yours, uncle.
Wow.
So fragrant. Just smelling it clears the mind and refreshes the spirit. These body markings. This beard shape. These iron wire lines. Young man, where on the Tianshan did you find this quality? It's aged. At least 20 or 30 years.
Move.
Let me smell it. This smell.
It's exactly like the old ginseng my grandpa dug up back then. That one sold for 80,000. That was the price 30 years ago.
Why is that little brat Gao Hai's ginseng so popular? No one even asks about my big ginseng. Come, everyone, come take a look at my big Tianshan ginseng. You can't judge ginseng just by smell. Size is the key to age.
Your ginseng's bowl and roots look like they're flying in the sky. Who would dare to buy that?
A bunch of people who don't know quality.
Kid, I've been running the Tianshan Mountains for 50 years, collecting herbs half my life. I've looked this ginseng over carefully. The stem scars are tight, the rhizome is round and smooth, over 30 but under 40 years old, but one thing it's wild, the root hairs are dense and intact. How many years has it been since I last saw a ginseng of this quality? Old CAO, last year you said we wouldn't see a real old wild ginseng in 3 years, and now someone's practically delivered it to your doorstep. Humph, I said it was hard, not impossible. Kid, where exactly in the Tianshan did you dig this up?
West peak of the Tianshan, in a pine forest at over 2,000 meters elevation.
The soil matches. It wasn't brought in from elsewhere. You've got better luck than me. Ha ha ha, I've searched the Tianshan my whole life and never found one of this quality.
Just luck. Second aunt, you said your big ginseng costs 180,000. How about letting Master Cao take a look?
You, what do you know? With a ginseng this size, how could it be fake?
Humph, radishes are bigger. Why don't you stew a radish instead?
Dear, don't mind them. Gao Hai is just using Master Xiao as a shill.
Excuse me, coming through.
Isn't this the famous Miss Xiao who's been making waves lately? What brings her here?
She cured old Chen's chronic condition that plagued him for years. A master of 100-year-old Chinese medicine lineage, truly skilled.
Brother Gao Hai, you must be tired from gathering herbs on the mountain.
Miss Xiao calls him Gao Hai. This young guy is so close with Miss Xiao.
Heaven is blind. That little bastard has been damn lucky lately.
The ginseng has all its roots intact, no rot, no scars. The skin has a natural sheen. Over 30 years but less than 40. Congratulations, Gao Hai. This one root is enough to last you a lifetime.
If Miss Xiao and Master Xiao Qi both say so, this ginseng can't be wrong. I'll bid 200,000.
200,000 might get you a few of its roots. I've been playing around too much lately. I need to replenish myself. I'll bid 400,000.
If Gao Hai sells to me, in the entire Ji province, I'll solve any trouble for you.
I'll bid 480,000 to take home and honor my grandfather. Hilarious. And you say you'll solve any trouble for people? First cure your own kidney deficiency.
You guys with no taste got cheated. This one of mine is the real Tianshan big ginseng.
Gao Hai, I bid 1 million.
1 million, is that valuable?
1 million. My god, this young guy going up the mountain once earned half a house in the province. Is this ginseng really that valuable?
What do you know? For rich people, health is the top priority, and Miss Xiao Mingyue has a sharp eye.
If she picks it, it's definitely worth this much. A good ginseng from deep mountains. That young lady really has skill too.
Everyone here is someone of importance. Don't worry. Once I take this ginseng back, I'll do my best to formulate the best tonic, so more people can benefit, and the price will be reasonable. Gao Hai, besides this 1 million, Mingyue will also give you 10% of the drug profits as dividends. What do you think?
This price is far beyond my expectations. I'm very satisfied.
Go ahead and say something to Miss Xiao. You're Gao Hai's own uncle.
Haha. Miss Xiao, I'm Gao Hai's second uncle. Gao Yukai's father is my elder brother.
Hello, Uncle Gao.
Miss Xiao, take a look at this big ginseng of ours. Look at the size. It's an authentic Tianshan Mountain Ginseng King. Ah.
Miss Xiao, I have nothing to do with the source of their ginseng.
Sorry, Uncle Gao, we have our own standards. You can ask if anyone else needs your ginseng.
Haha.
Miss Xiao, take a closer look. Our ginseng is much bigger than Gao Hai's. We only want 80% of his price. Oh no, 50% will do.
I really won't take it.
Gao Hai, you ungrateful wolf. You first got Master Cao Qi to bully your own family, and now you won't let Miss Xiao take our ginseng. How can you be so heartless?
I'm not taking this ginseng, simply because Uncle Gao's ginseng doesn't meet the requirements. Please don't spread rumors.
Isn't this American ginseng soaked in chemicals? Ha ha ha. Before soaking, it was worth a few hundred, now it's only worth a few dozen bucks as a specimen. An ignorant bumpkin comes to Jidu to swindle people. I'm dying of laughter.
Haha. You.
Gao Hai, the first batch of ginseng payment of $1,300,000 has been sent. 1 million of that is for the ginseng, and the other 300,000 is an advance dividend.
Can we really have that much dividend?
I plan to use this 30-year-old ginseng to make ginseng life-extending pills and ginseng kidney-nourishing tablets. I can barely keep up with the calls from all the big shots. I just finished up and finally have time to chat with you.
You guys handle these matters, no need to tell me. I trust you all.
Gao Hai, you have a 10% share of the dividends. This is our joint venture. How can you not know?
Alright, I understand. If there's anything else, just tell me all at once.
Nothing much. I won't bother you anymore, Gao Hai. If there are any other good medicinal herbs, Gao Hai, you must prioritize Mingyue.
Okay, I'll definitely notify Miss Xiao first. The fox's tail finally shows. Now I finally paid off my debts, and even have $1 million in savings. After giving some to my parents, my next goal is to return to Wangjing and buy a Siheiyuan courtyard house in full. Where I fell, I must go back and conquer that city, and take back everything I lost. But before that, I need more money.
It's freezing cold here on Tianshan at night. Hurry home, don't overdo it. At night, Tianshan is over -10 degrees. It doesn't believe in tears.
I heard from the mountain gatherers when I was a kid that there's a legendary snow lotus on Tianshan. My body is now impervious to cold and heat. I want to see if I can find it, whether this Tianshan snow lotus really exists or not. Nighttime is the best time. During the day there are too many people and eyes. This feeling of freedom and unleashing my power is so comfortable. I've now reached the central area of Tianshan at an altitude of 4,000 meters. Let me search here first. Although there are some very fragrant medicinal herb smells, they're all ones I've smelled in pharmacies, not the Tianshan snow lotus. Let me keep going up to check. If it weren't for the power of the divine statue protecting me, I'd probably have frozen to death on this vast snowy mountain. Found it. A fragrance so pure I've never smelled before. This snow lotus is even more beautiful than the pictures online. How much is this thing worth?
I see you've upgraded your gear. You must be here for the snow lotus of Tianshan too.
For a mortal to reach this point,
truly admirable and remarkable.
What's happening on the mountaintop? Such a strange phenomenon? What's that smell? How can it be so unusual? It must be some extremely rare treasure.
Beidou navigation system reports a magnitude 6 to 7 earthquake in the Tianshan area.
Earthquake. Please take precautions.
An avalanche is coming on Tianshan. What should I do? Avalanches and mudslides follow the same principle. Going downhill now would actually be dangerous. Besides, the mountaintop has such a spectacle. It'd be a shame not to check it out. Why has the snow here suddenly become so soft? I need to take this chance to speed up. This is the source of the phenomenon. What kind of plant is this? But I've never heard of it. Growing in such extreme cold, it must be a valuable rarity. There's no road longer than the feet. No mountain higher than a person. Just Mount Tianshan has given me so much. What about the Kunlun Mountains, the birthplace of Taoism? What about the mysterious Dragon's Ridge, mountain abroad? I wonder how many treasures and mysteries await me. Miss Mingyue. This is what I got from going up the mountain early today. Take a look, see if it has any medicinal value. So fast?
Gao Hai, tell me the truth. This photo isn't from the internet, is it?
Of course not. I just came down from the Tianshan Mountains. The stuff is right by my feet.
Where are you?
At my old family home.
I'll head out now. I'll be in Tianshan town this afternoon.
In such a hurry? Aren't you very busy? This thing reacts so strongly?
Gao Hai. This is my best friend Wang Zijin, you met last time. When she heard you found a rare herb not seen in a century, she insisted on coming with me to see.
I have to help my Mingyue vet it, so she doesn't get fooled by a bad man.
Zijun, don't be ridiculous.
So beautiful.
This is indeed one of the 9 great immortal herbs of Dragon Country, the Tianshan Snow Lotus. The quality is simply unheard of. Is it very valuable? At least $3 million.
Miss Xiao, take a look at this herb too.
It looks like a voodoo doll from a palace drama.
Gao Hai, you must answer me truthfully. Where was this herb discovered?
Yesterday, the Tianshan earthquake cracked a rock open. I found this fleeceflower root under the rock.
The stem is a bit hard, but the roots are soft. Gao Hai, is this the legendary human-shaped fleeceflower?
How much is Miss Xiao willing to offer? If the price is right, I'll sell it all to Miss Xiao.
Gao Hai. Mingyue won't accept these herbs. Gao Hai, your goods are really too big. Mingyue really can't handle it. However, I can, on behalf of Xiao's pharmacy, hold an auction for Gao Hai.
Then I thank Miss Xiao.
This is a mutually beneficial thing. Mingyue should thank Gao Hai for giving me this opportunity to help expand the influence of Xiao's pharmacy.
Isn't that Chairman Chen in the first row, the chairman of a listed company? He actually came. Chairman Chen is just rich. Look at that old gentleman in the middle, Professor Lin Guoli, Vice President of the Provincial Chinese Medicine Association, a true giant in the field. An auction, even able to invite such a big shot. It seems what's up for auction today is no ordinary thing.
Everyone present. Tonight's auction is hosted by Shao's Medicine Valley. Ming Yue won't repeat the rules. All the herbs to be auctioned today were all picked from the Tianshan Mountains. As for their quality, many of you here are experts. Ming Yue dares not appraise them on your behalf. Ming Yue has invited the province's most knowledgeable person in herbs to vet them for everyone. Please welcome the Vice President of the Provincial Chinese Medicine Association, former President of the Provincial Medical University, Professor Lin Guoji.
Professor Lin actually came up to appraise personally. This is a huge deal.
This man never participates in commercial activities his whole life. For the Xiao family to invite him, either they owe him a huge favor, or these herbs genuinely attracted him. How many of you are here for the name Tianshan Snow Lotus? I don't mean to spoil your fun, but let me state up front, this is not an ordinary Tianshan Snow Lotus. The texture, people in the trade call it the immortal snow lotus. It grows in extreme cold and stillness. After enough years, the petals become translucent like jade. My mentor once told me, before he passed away, in his entire life, he only saw one immortal snow lotus at a national herb appraisal meeting in Wangjing in 1962. Since then, over 60 years, never again. Until this immortal snow lotus. The Tianshan snow lotus has intact leaves, roots with soil, from picking to preservation within 24 hours. Professor Lin dares to say this in front of so many people. It must be right. Can't be wrong.
This old sage's words carry weight. My grandpa recently had a stroke and is bedridden. The doctors are out of options. If it can really extend life by 4 years.
Xiao Shen, Mr. Shen's problem is a stroke, not weakness. This immortal snow lotus may not work.
No matter, it's a good thing. Let's buy it first.
Thank you, Professor Lin. Now, the floor is yours. The starting bid for the immortal Tianshan Snow Lotus is 1 million, minimum increment of 50,000. Let's begin.
1,100,000.
1.5 million. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please make way for this old woman?
2.1 million. Mrs. Qian, when it comes to extending life, I cannot yield.
3 million. You people from Ji province, learn well. When you go out shopping, don't be so stingy.
4 million. It feels better when you earn it yourself, kid.
4.8 million. Being born into money is a skill too. No one's gonna outbid me now.
3, 2. Congratulations to Master Shen from Madu for winning the fresh snow lotus. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's auction has one final mystery item. This item, words cannot describe it. Please see for yourselves.
For 53 years. My teacher spent his whole life thinking about it, drawing several sketches. Exactly like this one, exactly the same. Ladies and gentlemen, before today, even I had never seen a human-shaped photi, but my teacher always believed the ancient records about it were true. He searched his whole life but never found one. Today, to see it, I can die without regret.
The starting bid for the human-shaped photi is 5 million. Minimum bid increment is 200,000.
6 million.
7 million. At my age, I have nothing else, but I still have my coffin money.
10 million. A rare treasure, I'll take it.
13 million.
Who is he? He's so rich.
15 million. 20 million.
25 million. Who are you? Are you messing with me?
Uncle San, long time no see. Are you keeping well?
No problems. But you did surprise the family. The family sent you out to gain experience, but you've done amazingly well. This fleece flower root, my family needs it for medicine. Don't sell it.
Uncle San, this isn't my property. I don't have the say.
We'll trade our Guanghua garden in Wangjing for this herb. That should be more than enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ming Yue has something to attend to. The auction will pause for 10 minutes.
Miss Xiao, what happened? Why is the auction paused?
Ming Yue finds this a bit hard to say. My family desperately needs this herb. I'm willing to trade the Lijian herb garden in Wanjing for it. The land alone cost tens of millions to buy, but it's been poorly managed lately.
A garden worth tens of millions? Oh my god, this fleece flower root really sold for a sky-high price. I can use the garden to cultivate herbs and cover for my abilities. It's definitely a great deal. Letting me profit so much. Thank you so much, Miss Xiao.
From now on, Brother Gao Hai, just call me Mingyu. Calling me Miss Xiao is too formal. Please forgive the interruption, esteemed guests. A guest just offered assets worth $50 million in exchange for this human-shaped fleece flower root. Is there any guest willing to offer a higher price?
50 million? My company doesn't even have that much liquid capital. Can't afford it, can't afford it.
Our real estate business is slow too. We really can't take that price.
$500 million? Oh my god, am I dreaming? I've made up my mind. Once the auction's over, I'll fly to Tianshan. What if the next lucky person to find 50 million is me?
Stop daydreaming.
The loan is completely paid off now. But I'm still far from buying a Sihei Yuan in Wangjing. First, I'll buy a villa for mom and dad in Jiqing. And hire some security guards so that uncle and aunt won't bother them anymore.
Xiao Hai, Mom, Dad, I heard you've been making a lot of money up in the mountains lately, but money shouldn't be spent recklessly like this. Yeah. Your mom and I have our pensions. We won't starve. You still need to save money to get married.
Mom, Dad, don't worry. I just made 6 million recently, and I'm planning to buy you a big house.
Oh my, Xiao Hai, you must not do anything illegal or criminal. Your dad and I have never done anything wrong, and we're not afraid of ghosts knocking at midnight, so don't go down the wrong path.
Mom, Dad, rest assured. Do you know about that Tianshan Snow Lotus that was recently auctioned?
I know about it. I heard it sold for 6 million. Wait. You also made 6 million? Could it be?
After dinner, I'll take you both to buy a house. Mom's legs aren't great. She can't keep living in this old building with no elevator. Xiao Hai.
You should keep this money for yourself and use it to get married.
Mom, don't worry. If I can make this first 6 million, I can definitely make a second. Just enjoy your life in peace.
Xiao Hai, Dad, I checked. This is the provincial capital. Aren't the villas here too expensive?
Dad, don't worry. Housing prices in Ji province are way cheaper than in Wangjing. Even the best villa won't cost that much.
Xiao Hai is earning money now, and his horizons have broadened. He's even thinking about buying in Wangjing.
Isn't this my nephew who found the big ginseng?
How's it going, sister-in-law?
All thanks to my good nephew. His ginseng sold at a high price, and now my ginseng won't sell. So now I'm out here selling my labor.
Sister-in-law, the thing is, the person who sold you the ginseng sold you a fake. What does that have to do with Xiao Hai?
You say it's nothing. Fine. If Gao Hai hadn't drawn a crowd over there, maybe my ginseng would have sold for $1 million.
Aunt, what are you dreaming about? Your American ginseng has such a strong chemical smell, no fool would fall for that. You little sharp-tongued brat.
Think you're something just because you made some money? Let me tell you, houses here cost at least 2 million each. After paying off your debts, you can't even afford a toilet here.
What's going on? All this noise, don't disturb the guests.
Manager Ma, my nephew got lucky but barely has a dime, and he says he wants to buy a house here. I'm just kicking him out, so you don't waste your time.
Mr. Gao, nice to meet you. Which property are you interested in? I'll take you to see it personally.
Mr. Gao, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. At the Sun and Moon Hotel auction before, I happened to see you chatting happily with Miss Xiao. Didn't expect to run into you today at our Hayu Tianxi. What a small world.
Manager Ma, are you mistaking someone? This guy still owed a full 30,000 just 2 months ago. There's no way he can afford a place here.
You are telling me how to do my job?
That's not what I meant.
Security, escort her out. A cleaner disturbing VIPs during work hours. We'll deal with your job later. Mr. Gao, I'm really sorry. There was a slip-up in personnel management, hired the wrong person. Made you and your aunt and uncle a laughingstock.
No harm done. Show my parents around the property.
Sure thing. Aunt and uncle, I won't show you other houses today. I'll take you straight to see our 2 best units at Huayu Tianxi. The first one backs onto green hills. In summer, open the window and you're greeted by lush greenery. The mountain breeze flows through, no need for air conditioning. And we have a partnership with the scenic area, to build a private cable car just for owners, from your doorstep straight to the mountaintop. Uncle, do you like hiking?
Hiking is great, hiking is great. Is the cable car safe?
Don't worry, Aunt, it will be built entirely to National Cableway standards. This is our signature Lakeview mansion. The mirror lake next to it is an artificial lake specially dug by Huayu. The water quality meets Class 2 drinking water standards. In summer, you can swim and paddleboard right in your own backyard.
This one's no good. What if Gao Hai's kid falls into the lake later? No, no.
Mom, you're thinking way too far ahead.
How is that too far ahead? You made a lot of money this time. What's next but to get married and have kids?
Alright, then let's buy the one by the mountain. Whatever you say, Mom.
Great taste, ma'am. The Mountain View 1 is our best unit in terms of feng shui. Backed by a mountain and facing water, it traps wind and gathers energy, bringing good luck, wealth, and prosperity to descendants.
Hey.
Let's go, quick.
I'll show you a thing or two, and you're getting all cocky, huh?
I'll give you 10 seconds. Take off this person's badge, clear out his stuff, and put him on the permanent blacklist for all group projects.
Gao Hai, you little liar. You wait, you won't be able to swipe the payment. Let's see what you do then. Manager Ma, you'll regret this.
President Gao has disturbed you repeatedly. I'll personally gift you 1 year of property management fees. It's nothing. Let's calculate the price for that premium unit. Sure, the Mountain View premium unit is listed at $3.6 million. But having a distinguished guest like President Gao Chu's Huiyu Tianli is itself an excellent promotion for our brand. I'll take the lead and offer a 15% discount, $3,060,000. What do you think, President Gao?
Swipe the card.
I can't wait to see how you'll handle it if the payment fails.
$3.06 million just hit the bank account. Payment successful.
This is absolutely impossible. How could Gao Hai possibly afford $3.06 million? I see, I finally figured it out. It must be that old man Gao Tianji being too biased, leaving stuff to the main branch. So half of the money for this house is mine. You people.
Where are the security guards? Don't you want your jobs anymore? Hurry up and throw this crazy woman out.
Damn it, you know exactly what the family was like when the old man died. We were so poor we couldn't even make ends meet. If the old man had left us this much money, we would have helped Gao Hai pay off his debts long ago.
You liars and thieves. You stole my money to buy a villa. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you.
Sorry to have alarmed you, elders, but please rest assured, our villa area security is absolutely professional. As for a crazy woman like this who makes a scene, our security will drive her away if she comes within 500 meters of the villa area. Please rest assured.
Mom, Dad. You've worked hard all these years, now your child has made it, you two just wait to enjoy a comfortable life.
Good, Gao Hai has made it. Don't go to dangerous places, you can't earn all the money in the world.
Mom, I might leave home recently, to travel and see the beautiful landscapes of our country, you must take care of yourselves. I suddenly got starving, so I rushed into this restaurant and had a big meal.
Sir, your total includes 18 Australian lobsters, vermicelli, 5 servings of Dongpo pork elbow, 12 bowls of vegetable salad, 4 buckets of rice.
Totaling 5,392 yuan. Will you be paying by card or scanning a QR code? Card. After we're full, let's go check out the Tianshan Mountains. After a big meal, I feel like I've gained a new ability. Sure enough, now I not only have ranged attack ability, I can even prepare oxygen in advance, holding my breath for a long time. This ability can be further developed. Found it. Miss Xiao, I just picked some more herbs. Wanna come take a look?
Gao Hai, thank you for your hard work.
It's nothing, just got lucky up in the mountains, and stumbled upon them. Take a look at these Hongqi. How are they?
The purplish-red cross-section is beautiful. For wild-grown ones to have roots this thick, it must be at least 10 years old. Brother Gao, Ming Yue offers 2,500 per jin, and I'll take all 8 bags. What do you think?
Miss Xiao's offer is generous. Gao Hai has no reason to refuse.
1,000 gold is easy to come by, but good medicine is hard to find. If spending more money could get good medicine, Ming Yu would smile even in her dreams.
I also found a rare medicinal herb. Please, Miss Ming Yue, take a look and appraise it.
These are all of them. This is actually the legendary wild Wuling ginseng,
which I found in a hidden cave. Is it rare?
Top-grade stuff in the army, Wuling ginseng is more than just rare. Thank you, Brother Gao. Studied medicine for over 10 years, and I've always wanted to see wild Wuling ginseng. Today, my dream has finally come true. This is rare, but a wild piece is usually worth $10,000 to $20,000 at most, and even with this perfect specimen, Brother Gao, I can only offer up to 30,000.
I trust Miss Mingyue's integrity. But after days of searching the vast Tianshan mountains, this is all I found. There won't be any more rare treasures for a while.
Brother Gao, you're like a rich man who doesn't know how the poor suffer. Usually, a mountain forager is lucky to have one such find a year, and they'd thank the heavens for it.
It's because I just got a $6 million Tianshan snow lotus, so I can't help feeling a bit let down.
But I do know a good place for foraging.
Where?
The Changbai Mountains. The wild ginseng you found last time, Brother Gao, is widely distributed in the Changbai Mountains. And there are plenty of rare medicinal herbs.
I believe you'll come back with a full haul, Brother Gao.
Thank you for your kind words, Miss Mingyue. Also, my best friend Zijin is going to Changbai for a trip, so you can look out for each other along the way. Here's her contact info.
Humph.
Miss Wang, what's up?
Can't use your phone on the plane, and you're such a quiet guy, it's so boring. Speaking of which, you've made a ton of money lately, why not think about getting a girlfriend?
It's not fate yet, can't force it.
What do you think of my bestie Mingyu?
Miss Xiao and I are business partners, I have no improper intentions.
Techh, a man who won't speak his mind. If I were a guy, I'd be totally smitten by Mingyue. Mingyue has tons of suitors in Wanjing.
Given Miss Mingyue's looks and qualities, I suppose that's true.
If my suitors were even half as good as Mingyu's, I'd have a boyfriend by now, but instead there's this toad named Yu who relies on his family connections to pester me all day. So annoying.
Miss Zian is the granddaughter of the chairman of the Wang Group, like an unattainable flower on a high peak, while Miss Mingyue is more approachable, making people think they have a chance. So it's normal she has more suitors.
But I think you have a shot with Mingyu. Mingyu loves studying medicine. You can bring her so many good herbs. That's playing to her interests. All right.
Miss Wang is joking.
Besides, you do have a good-looking face, and you go into the mountains every day. Your muscles are great too. I'm rooting for you to win Mingyue over. If that doesn't work, I'll just give it a taste for Mingyue first.
Miss Wan, stop joking. Driver, take me to the foot of Changbai Mountain. Although Changbai Mountain isn't as majestic as Tianshan, it has its own charm.
Young man. Looking at your deer. You're also here to hunt ginseng in the Tianshan Mountains.
That's right. I was harvesting ginseng in the Tianshan before, but felt the returns were diminishing. A friend told me Changbai Mountain is rich in ginseng, so I came to try my luck.
Coming all the way from Jilin Province to hunt ginseng. Young man, that's not easy for you.
A shame you're too late in the season. You'll probably end up with nothing.
Can't ginseng be harvested year-round? What, it's seasonal?
Well, in theory, but you won't find any. 2 months ago, in our professional slang, it's called the red berry period, when ginseng leaves have little red berries, that is to say, ginseng seeds, makes them easy to spot. Now it's the single green stage. The leaves have turned greener than wild grass. Ginseng naturally grows among weeds. Damn, how are you supposed to find it?
Then how do others find it? I've heard of people setting up ginseng hunting studios.
They've got good ancestors, passed down through generations. 4 generations of heritage, with a treasure trove of secret ginseng spots and techniques, hey.
Not something us common folk can compete with. Nowadays we just go up to gather tree fungus and ginger.
Just to scrape by.
Found it. The scent of ginseng, I dare say. That direction. There's ginseng.
Ha ha ha, wherever I point, there's ginseng? That's the earth god showing off.
I think there should be ginseng.
What if your tugging hurts the ginseng?
I can sense the exact location of the herbs, so of course I won't damage it. Come take a look, is this ginseng, or not?
Don't aim too high, I was the same when I first came up the mountain. No, Lao Wu, come see this. The leaves, the patterns, can't be wrong. And it's Grandma's 4-leaf ginseng.
I told you there was ginseng here, right?
You're pretty lucky, kid. Don't. It's over now.
What's wrong? I've always picked herbs this way.
Ginseng is delicate. With one grab you'll ruin so many fine roots, cutting the value in half.
That's not necessarily true.
How can you harvest ginseng like that? Too rough. How can good ginseng survive such abuse?
Old sir, now take a look.
With such rough harvesting,
how come not a single root is damaged? The ginseng we spend half a day picking isn't necessarily this perfect.
This young man is too extraordinary, digging ginseng with bare hands without damaging any roots.
This 4-leaf ginseng is at least 20 years old. This young man just earned at least 150,000.
There are other good things around here, just as valuable as the ginseng in my hand.
Young man, are good things really that easy to find? If it's really like you say, are we here to forage or just pick up cash? True, the young man is lucky, once or twice is normal. Can he be lucky every time? Huh? Young man, you're not going to say there's good herbs on that cliff, are you? Even if there are, we can't pick them. Such a steep cliff, who can climb up to pick herbs? This young man just found a big ginseng. Why would he suddenly want to end it all?
Finally found it. Ah.
Young man, you scared us to death.
Don't worry, I studied extreme sports in college. There's no danger. This is the lingzi I just picked.
This is fire lingzi. No, this is blood lingzi. The finest of fire lingzi. No way. Is blood lingzi that easy to find? The red-purple rim. No mistake. It grows on the cliff edge. And no one competes for nutrients with it. Most people wouldn't even find it.
Blood lingzi is 4 to 5 times more expensive than wildfire lingzi. At least $30,000 per gin.
I'm totally impressed. Even if you told me there's treasure under this cliff, I wouldn't dare go down and pick it. Yeah, this young man is a natural-born mountain harvesting prodigy. You have to admit it.
Young man, why don't you look around for some more common wild products nearby? We'll help you carry them down to sell.
Just give us a 20% cut. Okay, let me look around. We'll split 50-50. Deal. There's a lot of good stuff here.
Ah, oh my god, so much. Wild hazel mushrooms are at least 150 yuan a gin. There must be at least 20 gin here.
Don't rush off. There's plenty more behind.
There's more? We can actually find wild monkey head mushrooms. These can sell for 500 yuan a gin on the market. Yeah. The quantity is small, but they're more valuable. Normally we don't come across such monkey head mushrooms in a year. Gao Hai, where are we going next? Wherever you say, we'll go. If you point east, we won't go west.
Let's head to the next main peak. We'll forage as we go.
Young man, thanks for your guidance.
This trip up the mountain has been quite rewarding.
Each of us has picked up a few thousand yuan worth of goods. I've transferred 12,800 to you.
Without you seasoned folks, I wouldn't have been able to take away so much. It's a win-win for all of us.
Gao Hai, you're simply amazing. Wherever you point, there's good stuff. If it weren't for your mountain foraging gear, I'd think you were the mountain god in disguise.
So sweet and sour.
This young man is really mature. These wild blueberries and mountain grapes freshly picked from Tian Shan. Then washed with Tianshan spring water. Zhao. At the death cave up ahead. Why are so many people gathered? Probably more people coming to die. Let's go. Go check it out.
Gao Han.
Which expedition team are you from? Someone's trapped down there.
Sir, are you locals? None of us have gone down yet. But the drone we sent to scout the terrain lost signal. We can't retrieve it.
Hey, you're lucky. Good thing no one's gone down yet. This is the infamous Death Cave. Count yourself lucky you only lost a drone. It used to be famous, called the Death Cave of the Eternal White Mountain. Dozens of expeditions tried going down, a few turned back immediately, but the rest all died in there. Not a single person came back.
That mysterious. Let me look it up. It's true. 18 expeditions, none of the members who went deep returned.
Damn Joji, making us come here. Is he trying to get us killed?
How fascinating. I'm going to see what's in there. Strong stench of dead bodies, and the rank smell of animals. Just then. Such an exotic scent. I absolutely cannot miss it. What's this watch for? I see it doesn't have a time display, and no hands either.
This is the latest tech. It can detect harmful gases nearby. It'll alert you if the air is bad. It's $700 each.
Interesting. I'll give you 1,200, sell me one.
Those mountain guys basically saved our lives. If you're interested in this detector, take it at the original price.
First, entrances 1, 3, and 5 have no trace of that strange smell. The remaining entrances 2, 4, 6, and 7, 2, 4, and 6 are extremely eerie. All the scent of bones comes from the same spot. Everyone who went and died at the same spot. That's just too weird. Only this cave number 7. Most people died because they couldn't climb the steep ice walls. But that's no problem for me.
Gao, you're not thinking of going down there to die, are you?
I want to go down and check it out. It's fine. I studied extreme sports in college. I'll be fine.
Hey, a capable guy like you. I know I can't talk you out of it, but don't go down this entrance. This one is the most dangerous.
Yeah, our drone went down this entrance, saw a lot of human bones. The terrain is extremely treacherous. Someone ordinary like you without professional training, don't go down.
Then it's this cave.
How dare that handsome guy go down an underground cave without protective gear?
He's going down the most dangerous death cave number 7. He's done for.
That stinks. It's the smell of rotting corpses. All these white bones point to the exit. They all died trying to escape. Water is key. Normal people are severely limited in movement. The water is getting deeper. It's up to my waist now. Danger. These blind fish are way more dangerous than bears. The source of the scent is right behind this. Finally, on land. There's something. So many vampire bats. No wonder no one ever makes it back alive. There are too many of them. They're hard to handle. I can't take it. I shouldn't have come down here. I hope the source of the scent is worth it. If this path is this dangerous, then what about the other 6 paths? Why did everyone end up dead in the same place? What kind of terror lies ahead? We're almost there. The source of the strange scent is just around the next corner. Attention, attention, carbon dioxide level too high, carbon monoxide level too high. Good thing I stored up a lot of oxygen in my body before coming down, otherwise, it would have been a disaster. This must be stalactite, right? Colorful, shimmering with light. This must be worth at least a few $100,000. Finally, I can return to the world above.
He's out, he's out. I told you this kid would be fine, right? A guy who dares to jump off cliffs, that's skill and guts. You can't say that. Sure, some people can climb cliffs, climb. But no one has ever come out of this death cave alive. Who knows what's in there?
Boss, can you tell us what's in the cave? You're the first person to conquer Tianshan's death cave.
So many professional expeditions died in there. Brother Gao actually explored the hardest route with no equipment, just his bare hands. That's amazing.
This route is indeed dangerous. The underground lake has blind man-eating piranhas. Good thing the air detector you gave me went off, so I retreated in time.
Then we'll have to write a report when we get back. If you want to explore,
I suggest starting with the other 6 passages, definitely not. Going down any of the other passages, there's absolutely no chance of survival.
Brother Gao, you really hit the jackpot on this mountain trip. You found a 4-leaf ginseng, and also got a blood lingzi. They're worth a fortune.
Ha ha ha.
Once the expedition team spreads the word about your adventure, you might even become a big star. When we left,
The eyes of that young expedition girl watching you were practically dripping with water. Please, seniors, stop teasing me.
I just had a bit better luck than others. But Brother Gao Hai, you'd better get your goods off your hands soon. Or, if you wait too long, the herbs will lose value. This is the address of the biggest ginseng trading market in Changbai Mountain. Brother Gao, go see if the big buyer's offers suit you.
Thank you for the advice, seniors. Miss Mingyue, sorry for bothering you on the weekend during your time off.
Brother Gao Hai, don't say that. You are Mingyue's good friend. If you are free, you could come and just like this chat, Mingyue would be very happy.
This time on Tianshan, I got some special finds. And I don't have anyone knowledgeable around. So I have to ask Miss Mingyue to check their quality.
Brother Gao Hai, don't be so polite. Brother Gao Hai, move the camera closer.
This layered shine, this texture. Gao Hai, where did you find this?
An underground cave in Shanghai Mountain. The locals call it Dead Man's Cave. 18 expeditions went in, and only a few came out.
Gao Hai, you're amazing. You kept the treasure in a water bottle.
What could I do? It was the only thing I had that could hold water. So what is this thing, anyway?
Gao Hai, don't get anxious. Mingyue will confirm and then tell you.
Is this thing that extraordinary? Never mind, let's go sell the ginseng and lingzi first.
Huh. Young fella, you're a mountain forager?
Yeah.
What did you find on the mountain today? Tree fungus or truffles? This market deals in ginseng, wild herbs, Go to the street on the east end, don't waste your time here.
Are you so sure I don't have ginseng? Bro, why are you wasting words on him? This season, only pros can find ginseng. Don't let him pull out a piece of wood and ask if we take ginseng. Ha 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 ha.
This is the ginseng trading market, of course I'm here to sell ginseng.
Wait. What's that smell?
It smells so good, it's coming from the official licensed shop. This is a disaster.
Old ma, come here quick. 4-leaf ginseng, a live 4-leaf ginseng. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, what's this all about?
Like 16 bends at nightfall, pearl bumps cover the whiskers. Young man. You actually managed to pick a ginseng when it's still a single stem, that's really impressive.
Young man. I'll offer 120,000 to buy this ginseng from you.
120,000? Mr. Who? That's not a fair offer. I'll offer 150,000.
160,000.
160,000.
180,000.
I'm bidding for my boss.
160,000. Everyone step aside. Step aside. This item is being sold at our stall. It can only be sold to us.
Did you pay for it? If you didn't buy it, it's not yours. It's his ginseng. He can sell it to whoever he wants.
Young man, bro, I was blind earlier. We'll take your ginseng. We'll take it. The price can be negotiated.
I won't sell it to you specifically.
Please don't hold a grudge against me. We failed to recognize your greatness. Please let us off. If the boss finds out we turned away a 4-leaf ginseng that came to our door, we're done for.
Go buy it from your so-called studio.
Ha ha ha, you two snobs, look at you now. Turning away a mountain expert who came to you. He pulls out a 4-leaf ginseng and won't sell it to you. Ha ha ha.
Young man. I was wrong just now. Let me make it up to you. No.
How about this? I'll give you our station's top price.
250,000.
Deal. Boss Ma, don't rush off. I've got more good stuff here. No, stay and take a look. Of course. I'm not selling to you either.
This color. It's red Rishi, right? Worth 20 or 30,000. Boss, not bad, not bad. It's nothing too special. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. I knew it. Wild ginseng like that doesn't come in pairs. Just red reishi. If you don't sell, we don't want to buy it anyway.
This doesn't smell right. It's definitely not red reishi. Red reishi has a bitter, woody smell. This one is fragrant. One whiff and my head clears right up.
No doubt about it. This rishi is red with a purple tint, thick cap.
And shiny, curled edges. Wrong. I'll never set foot in Changbai Mountain again.
You say it's no rishi. Fine, it's no rishi.
But you must be mistaken.
Say what you want.
I hope your boss buys your story.
It's snow rishi, no doubt. Only cliffs with big temperature swings and long sun exposure accumulate enough polysaccharides to give off this smell.
Young master, what are you doing here? Mr. Lin, it's not what you think.
You already lost one, 4-leaf ginseng. If I didn't come, you'd lose this snow rishi too. Starting tomorrow, you're going up Tianshan to find ginseng. And you won't come down until you find a 4-leaf one.
Those two snobs finally got what they deserved. A seat at the trading center is way more comfortable than climbing Changbai Mountain.
Mr. Gao.
We apologize for their rudeness.
As for the snow rishi in your hand, I'll offer 300,000. What do you say?
310,000?
330,000. If you outbid me, it won't be so easy to make a profit. 340,000.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Lin.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Zhou? My father, Lin Jiangguo, was fortunate to attend your lecture. He holds you in the highest regard. Unfortunately, I didn't get into Linbei University, so I never had the chance to learn from you.
It's actually Zhou Henian. He's a giant in traditional Chinese medicine. His book, A Study of Herbs from Changbai Mountain, is world famous.
Just who is this young lady, that she commands such a show? She even managed to get Zhou Henian here.
Yeah, I heard Mr. Zhou is writing a book these days, and has stopped teaching students, but he's still found time to come today.
Gao Hai, let me see the stalactites you collected.
Miss Wang, did you come specifically to buy snow Ganoderma? If you need it, just send me a message.
Is that bottle of colorful stalactite you found today still there? I don't even care if we lose that blood Ganoderma.
The one I always carry won't get lost. It's a big bottle, right?
Is this the stalactite collected from the death cave at the Changbai Mountain Wind Gap?
Yes, there's an expedition team that can vouch for that.
Death cave? Is this young man talking about that death hole?
If someone really came out of that cave alive, it's quite possible. Blood Ganoderma only grows on steep cliffs. The fact that this young man could harvest it, he's definitely not ordinary. Steep cliffs, deadly caves. You have to give him credit. He deserves to make that money.
Grandpa Zhou, please take a look and see if this medicine can save my grandfather's life. Grandpa Zhou, quick, take a look. Can this medicine save my grandfather's life or not?
From the appearance, it does look the same as the 7-colored stone marrow recorded in ancient texts, and the mining location is also correct. Young man, could you pour a bit onto this?
No problem.
What a strange fragrance.
Ah, this stone lotus.
How can it have such a distinct scent?
This fragrance comes from a long fermentation in a special environment. It should be right. This is indeed the legendary 7-colored stone marrow. It can harmonize the eroded body and revive the organs. At my age, over 60, to still witness this, I truly have no regrets even if I die.
Brother Gao Hai, you must sell this stone marrow to me, or I won't let go. My grandfather needs this medicine to survive.
No wonder Miss Mingyue was so excited earlier. If old Master Wang needs it, Miss Wang, just take it.
Today we've seen 4-leaf ginseng and blood lingzi, and even the 7-colored stone marrow that amazed old Master Zhou. I can't just walk away empty-handed, right? Excuse me, could you sell me a part of this 7-colored stone marrow?
I'll pay the highest market price. Kid, this young lady is the eldest daughter of the Wang group from Wangjiang. She's buying this medicine to cure old Master Wang. Do you think you can outbid her? That super conglomerate spanning real estate, pharma, and media, is that the one? Wait, but that's what Mr. Zhou Heiyuan said, should be true.
No wonder it's so grand. Now I've messed with the wrong people. I was saying my 2 employees have no clue.
But turns out I'm just as bad. Come to think of it, someone who could get Mr. Zhou to appraise medicine.
Must be a big shot. From now on you can say you fought Miss Wang for something, you know? That's a great story to tell.
Shut up.
Ha ha ha.
Gao Hai, time is tight. My grandfather's condition can't wait. I have to take this medicine back to Wangjing immediately for him. Do you want to come along?
Nothing left to find on Changbai Mountain. Since you're going to Wangjing, I have a herb garden from Xiao's pharmacy. Haven't visited it yet. Perfect. I have business in Wangjing too.
Wow.
Gao Hai found the big herb the Wang Corporation needed. Now he's on his way to the top.
Miss Wang, there's only one seat in the back. How's this going to work?
Gao Hai, you go ahead and take the seat first.
Miss Zijin, what's this all about?
Now isn't this a seat? Gao Hai. Something's touching me. Humph, pervert Gao Hai.
Miss Zijin, that's a natural physical reaction.
I forgive you. After all, I'm so charming. Heh. It can't be helped. I'm going to the hospital to see my grandfather. There's a Maybach in the garage. Take it for convenience. The villa uses facial recognition. Have the butler register you.
Miss Ziying, this is too flashy. I'll just find a random hotel to stay at.
If your medicine cures my grandfather,
you'll be the greatest benefactor of the Wang family.
If word gets out, the whole Wang kingdom will laugh at us.
Miss Ziying, since you say so, I can only accept it with gratitude. I hope Chairman Wang recovers soon.
Then thank you for your kind words, Gao Hai.
My youth spent struggling. Was all left in this city. Now I'm back. I will take back everything I lost.
Mr. Wang worked too hard when he was young. His organs are on the verge of failure. This acute episode has taken a severe toll on his body. Family members, prepare yourselves mentally. Based on his current condition, he has at most a month.
Professor Xu. Isn't there anything else we can do?
Life and death are natural laws. Medicine can't cure everything.
Where's Wang Zixin? Dad is like this. Where is he? Dad dotes on him the most. Now Dad is lying here, and not a trace of him. Someone told me he was at Changbai Mountain a couple of days ago. Dad is critically ill, and he still has the heart to go sightseeing? Has anyone called him? Is he coming back or not?
I'm back, aren't I?
How dare you come back? Grandpa loved you the most. And look at you. Dad's been lying here for over a week. Where were you? Where did you go fooling around?
I went with Xiao Mingyue to find medicine for Grandpa.
Miss Wang, I completely understand your feelings. But Mr. Wang's condition shows multiple organ failure, irreversible. As for those folk remedies on the market, I advise you not to try them lightly, to avoid adding more burden to the patient. Xiaoshu, this medicine is different. Teacher Zhou, aren't you retired in a neighboring province? What brought you out here?
Do you know what medicine this girl brought? I had to come see how it works.
Colorful stalactite. Clear colors. Could it be the legendary 10,000-year stalactite marrow? Only this kind of medicine might work, giving new life from decay.
You still haven't learned. Take a closer look. How many colors are there?
Is this the legendary 7-color stalactite marrow?
Oh my god.
7 colors, it's actually 7 colors. If the 7-color stalactite marrow can't cure Mr. Wang, then I don't deserve to practice medicine for the rest of my life.
Mr. Gao, you are the master of this house now. If we don't attend to you while you bathe, we wouldn't be doing our job.
Since when am I the master?
Miss Wang said this villa is yours to use from now on.
You don't have to keep watch here. I can just take a bath on my own.
He only stays here a few times a year. We usually just water the plants and dust, cleaning an empty house. Now that you're here, if we still slacked off, that would be inexcusable.
Suit yourselves.
I see your location is back in Yanjing. Will you come to the class reunion on Saturday? I heard you've been through some tough times. Are you okay now?
That bitch got me into so much debt. And now she's calling me to the reunion. What's she up to? She probably still thinks I'm drowning in debt, wants to mock me, right? Fine, see you Saturday. This car, a Maybach S680?
Whose ride is this in Wangjing?
Brother Hai.
Huh.
Gao Hai.
Didn't he return to his hometown with a ton of debt?
This car isn't rented, is it?
What are you talking about? A Maybach S680? Where would you even rent one?
Hold on, I know this car. A Maybach S680 limousine. In all of Dragon Country, there are only 3, the only one in the capital, registered under the name of the eldest daughter of the Wang Group. Gao Hai, you're not the new driver for Miss Wang, are you? Using the boss's car to show off at the reunion, what a nerve. If it were anyone else, they might not know what's going on, and be fooled by you. Too bad. My dad is the VP of Wang's North China region.
As expected of Brother Lu Wei, you really know your stuff. Of course, Brother Lu Wei's father is a senior executive, and he's a successful entrepreneur himself. We almost got fooled by Gao Hai, that country boy. Did I ever say this car was mine? I just got back to Wangjing, and my friend lent me this car, since I didn't have one.
Humph. A guy who owed 300k and fled back to his hometown, suddenly becomes a friend of the Wang Group heiress, and can even borrow a Maybach. Classmates, do you really believe that?
Brother Gao Hai is handsome. The class beauty chased him. He got scholarships left and right. Even the professor said he's the smartest in years. Why can't someone like Brother Gao Hai turn things around?
What's the use? No matter how brilliant you were in school, in the real world, you're just a driver.
Jipang. Long time no see.
What are you talking about? So lively? What are you talking about? So lively? We're talking about the big shots back in the day. Now one of them is a driver for someone else.
Ha ha ha.
Really?
Gao Hai.
Long time no see.
At least my Lu Wei is reliable.
Everyone thought he was wasting his time in school.
But now? Leveraging the Wang Group's supply chain,
Lu Wei's business is booming.
He just got me a limited edition Hermes last week.
If I were still with Gao Hai, he probably couldn't even afford my hair salon bills.
Ha 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 ha.
Lu Wei. Looks like you're doing well lately. Have you spent that 300,000 yet?
What 300,000? What are you talking about?
4 years ago, Li Xiaolu came to me, said your dad works for the wine group, you wanted to be a supplier for the wine group. It was a sure thing. You asked me to front you 300,000. Then within 2 months, you said you were scammed in business, lost it all.
Isn't losing money in business normal?
Back then, Li Xiaolu was still my girlfriend, you were calling me Hai all the time. That's why I believed your nonsense.
Let's all head into the hotel first. Gao Hai, I'm warning you. Don't talk about things without evidence. That's slander and rumor-mongering. It has legal consequences.
Gao Hai, now that you're here, what's done is done, don't dwell on it. Sit down and have a drink.
Dad,
What are you doing here?
which one is the driver for the young lady you mentioned?
Dad, it's him.
The young lady's driver is a woman in her 40s. There's no way it's your classmate.
So what's going on? Why is he driving her car?
Gao Hai, you didn't steal the car, did you?
In your eyes, I must be that stupid. After being tricked by you into owing 300,000.
Stay away from my daughter-in-law.
The young lady is on her way.
And when she gets here, you'll rot in jail, then you'll learn your lesson. You keep babbling about 300,000, but have the cops come for me? Humph, but this car you stole is worth 12 million, that's 10 years in prison.
Our class may not be super rich, but we're all law-abiding citizens. Stealing a car to show off at a reunion, that's front-page news.
Ha 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 ha.
Gao Hai, where are you?
Young lady, this is the car thief.
Found you.
Gao Hai, my grandpa woke up. That bottle of 7-colored stone marrow saved my grandpa's life.
Miss? You know him?
Gao Hai is a great benefactor of our Wang group. You just called him a car thief.
The old chairman's illness was cured by this Mr. Gao. No. This is a misunderstanding.
No way. He's a loser who owes 300,000. How could he know Wang Miss?
Idiot, shut up. Are you crazy?
Vice President Liu, is this your son?
Yes.
It's my son. Miss, I didn't get the whole picture today. This is a misunderstanding. I apologize to Mr. Gao.
I had someone look into your son before I came.
Miss, let me explain.
Someone like you, who abuses their power, is no longer fit to work in our group.
Miss, this has nothing to do with my dad. It's all because I was blinded by greed.
If it weren't for your dad's abuse of power, you wouldn't have won the Wang Group project. As for Lu Wei's scam involving you and Gao Hai, at least let him serve 5 years in prison.
Thank you, Zixon. I'll skip this meal. Enjoy your meal.
Gao Hai really made it big, saving the life of the Wang Group's chairman and sucking up to the chairman's daughter.
No wonder Gao Hai was so confident while we made up stories and arranged everything. He was watching us like a circus act. I told you, someone as capable as Gao Hai was bound to turn things around.
Sun Jipeng. You've been licking Gao Hai's boots since college. When he was in debt, you even went to the bank to negotiate a payment plan for him. What did you get in the end?
Gao Hai is my big brother. Do I need a reason to help my brother? Jipeng, I have a multi-million yuan herb garden in Wangjing, and I need someone trustworthy to manage it. Would you like to come help me? Gao Hai bought a multi-million yuan herb garden in the capital and asked me to manage it. Lu Wei, you better think about how to get past the police first. Li Xiaolu sent me a video message. What is that woman up to now? Gao Hai, I was wrong about what happened before. Can you forgive me? I was so stupid back then. Lu Hui tricked me. But honestly, you've always been in my heart. If you're willing, we can start over. He's not even human. He beats me when he's drunk. Look at the bruises on my arm. Gao Hai, you're the only one who's ever been good to me. Now I finally realize. I'd even be your secret lover. I'll do anything. That cheap vibe you give off, it was barely covered up at the hotel today. If you're not ashamed, I am. Go get yourself checked out at the hospital. Mingyu, I want to go check out my herb garden. Send me the address. Gao, guess where I am now? Jidu or Tianshan town?
Just got back to Wanjing. Thanks to your herbs, Gao. The family is very pleased with Mingyue's performance in Ji province. I've sent you the address of Guanqing Garden.
Thank you, Miss Mingyue.
I'll come to the garden soon. Mingyue has run into some trouble lately. And I need your help, Gao. So this is your herb garden, Gao. It's a great location, backed by Yanshan. The soil and climate are perfect for growing herbs. But our family isn't really a professional herb grower. And we haven't had much success over the years.
So we've gradually lost interest. The aroma of Chinese herbs is strong. It's a good herb garden. The Xiao family might not think much of it, probably because they have high standards for herb quality. Thank you, Mingyue. I'm very satisfied with this Guangqing garden. By the way, didn't you say you needed my help, Mingyue?
The Xiao family has worked closely with the Yu family on herbs for generations. The Yu family has only one heir per generation. The young master of the Yu family has been pestering Mingyue relentlessly. Hearing that Mingyu is back in the capital, he's even planning to come propose marriage. And the problem is, my family is all for it.
Gao, how can you help, Mingyue? Just say it.
Gao, would you be Mingyue's boyfriend?
I would like to help Miss Mingyue, but I'm just an ordinary herb gatherer in the mountains. I'm afraid Miss Mingyue's family wouldn't think highly of me.
Brother Gao, you just recently found a human-shaped fleece flower root, and now you've found multicolored stone marrow, saving Grandpa Wang's life. Our Xiao family is a medical lineage. If Brother Gao becomes Mingyue's boyfriend, my family would definitely approve.
If this can help Miss Mingyue, then of course I'm willing.
When the time comes, Brother Gao must act close with me, like a real couple.
As long as Mingyue doesn't mind me.
Then it's settled. I'll come pick up Brother Gao then.
Can I use my ability to speed up the maturation of these herbs? Now the herb garden is fully upgraded. Even if I stop gathering herbs, this garden can keep producing all kinds of good medicine.
You must be the new boss Gao, right?
I've been waiting and waiting. Finally you're here.
I was just worried something would go wrong with My Garden while I was in charge.
Chi.
You've worked hard.
What's going on? How have these herbs become so vibrant? Even the soil has turned into the best purple earth. End.
Gao Hai, strutting around the world arrogantly.
Good. Where did this little bastard come from, stealing my meat? Where did this hick come from? Stay away from my sister Mingyu.
I'm Mingyue's boyfriend. Who are you? You look like a toad, not Mingyue's cousin. Ah. You little rat stealing lamp oil, watch out or you'll get stepped on. Hello, Grandpa Xiao. Hello, Uncle and Aunt.
Are you the herb-seeking prodigy, Gao Hai? Not bad, young man, you look handsome.
You flatter me, Aunt, I just have a bit of nerve, so it's that poor kid who got lucky picking herbs.
Dad, I think Master Yu's words are crude, but true. This herb-picking business depends on luck. This year you might get lucky and dig up some wild ginseng. What if next year you're not so lucky? Our family has a shortfall of tens of millions in high-end herbs every year. Master Yu's family, 5 generations in herbs, signed a long-term supply contract with Old England. Young and promising, knows the family well. He's a suitable match for our Mingyue.
You flatter me, second uncle. I've brought back the latest herb breeding technology from Old England. It can double the profits of Xiao's pharmacy. I'm devoted to Mingyue, everyone knows that. If you just give me a chance.
I guarantee Grandpa Xiao will have a grandson within a year. Master Yu, how come I remember you were in Old England last year living with your 3 ex-girlfriends?
Since both young talents know herbs, let me add a little wager. How about you play a game with me?
I've been studying and growing medicinal herbs for over 20 years. How can that hick Gao Hai compete with me? Gao Hai. You dare to compete? Of course. But I want to ask the elder, what's the prize?
The prize is a permanent room at the Xiao family estate. You can come anytime, stay as long as you like. Make yourself at home. Each of the 3 boxes contains a medicinal herb. The clue is written on a note. Let's see who can identify the most valuable one.
This scent is strong and overpowering. Hard not to recognize it. It's premium saffron inside. Rare stuff. Worth its weight in gold. The first box. The smell is pure and rich. Strong ginseng scent. It's wild Sephora flavescens. It's been aged for a while. The second box. The scent is indeed strong and rich. Must be something valuable. This box has the aroma of tangerine peel, but it's very clear and long-lasting. Must be the legendary aged tangerine peel. It should be this box. The third one. You didn't just pick based on the name, did you? Taking a gamble?
Hey.
Gao Hai, can you tell me your reasoning?
This box contains aged tangerine peel. But unlike ordinary aged peel, the aroma is very faint. Almost impossible to smell. Are you crazy? Aged peel is aged peel. How can it compare to wild saffron?
Xiaoyu's judgment is correct. This second box is indeed top-grade premium saffron.
It's more expensive than gold by weight. I've got this in the bag.
But the winner is Gao Hai.
How is that possible, Master Xiao? You must be getting senile, right?
Aged peel, that trash herb at tens of yuan per ton. How can it compare to premium saffron?
Take a closer look.
This is actually Master's treasured Xinhuai aged peel.
60 years aged, nowhere to be found on the market. Second round.
Aged peel is indeed not precious, but as time goes by, its medicinal properties become richer, and its price rises accordingly. I don't know what you learned in England over the years, but don't forget your roots.
I protest. I don't accept this.
Gao Hai, come with me to Kunlun Mountain tomorrow for a rematch.
Humph.
You've already lost. You're my defeated opponent. What right do you have to challenge me again? I'll put up 5 million. If you win, the 5 million is yours. If you lose, get out of the Xiao family, and leave Mingyue. Ha ha ha. I can play along. But if you lose, you are not allowed to bother Mingyue anymore. And please have Master Xiao and Uncle and Aunt witness this. Humph.
Great.
Gao Hai. I'm really sorry, I didn't expect my grandpa to insist on keeping you here.
It's okay, the bed is big enough. Miss Mingyue sleeps on the far left, I'll sleep on the right. It won't cause any trouble.
You guys.
Why are you walking so fast?
We're at 3,000 meters above sea level. This isn't a shopping trip.
You Shijie. With such a weak body, don't try to act tough. You might die of altitude sickness on the mountain.
You fickle bitch. Once I get my hands on you, and take control of the Xiao family, I'll make you pay. You made me suffer so much.
These berries are pretty good. Try one.
So sweet. Than the blueberries sold at market. Much sweeter. And they have a cool, minty taste.
Gao Hai. Do you know what this is? This is wild dahuahong, market-grown ones. Are all artificially cultivated. Wild ones can sell for over 2,000 per gene. I just picked these casually. Yu Xiaoye has studied medicine for 20 years. And just a few Hongziko leaves make him grin from ear to ear. What do you mean? Over there? Cordyceps?
Ha ha ha, Gao Hai, do you know what environment cordyceps grows in? This scree can't even grow lichen properly, and you tell me there's cordyceps.
Besides, although the Kunlun Mountains produce cordyceps, it's only a very small amount of Kunlun cordyceps. You think just because you say it's here, it is? Do you think you're an immortal?
Kunlun cordyceps. The body is golden yellow, the head is purple-black. Complete with all roots and tail, perfect condition.
That's impossible.
The conditions here simply can't support cordyceps growth. You must have bought this cordyceps beforehand.
Are you saying I bought this caterpillar fungus in advance? Humph. But this is the address you set. What nonsense are you talking about? Mingyue, take a close look. Is this caterpillar fungus fake?
Don't call me Mingyue. We're not that close. The worm infestation is continuous, the soil adheres evenly, the color transition of the soil layers is natural. This caterpillar fungus originally grew here. Yu Shiji, stop making trouble.
Just a mere Kunlun caterpillar fungus. Really think you've already won? Just wait.
Gao Hai, I feel something's off. Yu Shiji doesn't have any real skills in mountain treasure hunting, but why after you found the Kunlun caterpillar fungus, is he still so confident?
Minghua, what's the most valuable herb on Kunlun Mountain?
You've already found the Kunlun caterpillar fungus. This Kunlun caterpillar fungus on auction could be worth 10 times. Top quality Nakwu caterpillar fungus starts at $1 million at least. On Kunlun Mountain, something even more precious than this is only the snow lingji.
Snow lingji.
Snow lingji. The top of the 9 immortal herbs of Dragon Country.
The snow lingji you're talking about is right here in my hand. Gao Hai, just admit defeat.
Impossible.
This snow lingji. Is it really that rare? Snow lingji is rare to begin with, it can't be cultivated artificially. Now there are probably fewer than 100 plants in the entire Kunlun Mountains. Yu Shijie. On your snow lingji, why does it smell like chemical fertilizer? I warn you, don't slander me. Take it down the mountain. Get it appraised by an institution, and we'll know. Humph, such an ignorant kid. He doesn't even know that snow lingji can't be artificially cultivated, propagated. I'm not freezing on this Kunlun Mountain with you guys anymore.
I'm heading back first.
Mingyue. Don't be afraid. Let's first go see where this Yu Shijie actually picked the snow lingji.
They found some snow lingji that wasn't mature enough, so they built a cabin to guard it, afraid someone else would beat them to it. No wonder Yu Shijie dared to compete with Gao Hai in herb gathering. He had already prepared to cheat.
Let's take photos as evidence first. That snow lingji of Yu Shijie's has chemical fertilizer residue. A simple test will reveal it.
I'm just afraid Yu Shiji will deny it, and refuse to admit it.
Don't worry, Mingyue, I'll take you to find the real snow lingji.
Gao Hai, Yu Shijie said there are less than 100 snow lingji across dozens of peaks in the entire Kunlun mountain range. It's possible there isn't a single one on this main peak. I smell the scent of snow Lingzi.
Ming Yue, I told you there's snow Lingji here. Here. So there must be.
Gao Hai, Ming Yue is going to be honest with you. Snow Lingzi needs plenty of sunlight to grow. It's impossible for it to grow in the cave behind this boulder.
But I'm pretty sure there must be a snow Lingji behind this rock.
Even if there really is a snow Lingji behind it, we'd need heavy machinery to harvest it, right? At this altitude, those construction vehicles can't even make it up here.
Ming Yue, even though this rock looks hard, it's actually as soft as an egg inside. As long as we find the weak spot, I studied extreme sports in college, I can kick it apart with one kick.
Gao Hai sure knows how to joke around.
Ming Yue, didn't I tell you?
So does Gao Hai have some kind of special ability? No wonder I don't feel cold on this high peak. Gao Hai, let's go inside and take a look.
I'll scout ahead.
Leaves like green needles. Taproot 2 inches long, no mistake, this is indeed snow Lingzi. Sunlight comes through this crack, nurturing these snow Lingzi. Nature is truly incredible. Gao Hai, how about Ming Yue helps you put away these 3 snow Ganodermas?
Thank you, Ming Yue. Such rare medicinal herbs have gone extinct just like that, not good. Try to bring them back and see if we can cultivate them.
Gao Hai, look. There's someone up ahead.
It's okay, Ming Yue, this person has been dead for who knows how long, no danger nearby either. Ming Yue, there's a pile of armor with weird symbols on it.
Gao Hai, this is oracle bone script. In ancient times, there was no paper. People of the Shang dynasty carved words on tortoise shells to pass down to future generations. It's likely the dead person brought this tortoise shell.
But the crack above is so far from the ground, jumping down would definitely kill you. Couldn't have been sitting on a chair.
Gao Hai, there's a huge problem with this oracle bone script. I mastered oracle bone script when I was a child, though I haven't studied it specifically. But I know all the deciphered oracle bone script.
So what's wrong with the script on these tortoise shells?
The script on these tortoise shells looks similar to the deciphered script but isn't. I don't recognize a single character.
How come he's not down yet? Shijie must have already found something good. Maybe he's waiting for that poor kid Gao Hai to admit defeat.
Grandpa Xiao, uncle, aunt, your second uncle has lived up to expectations. I picked the legendary century-old Snow Lingji from the cliff of Tianshan's main peak.
Snow Lingji.
Oh my god, is it really Snow Lingji? Shijie, you're really amazing. This is a priceless treasure.
Too bright in color, too strong in scent, not a single thing. Is right.
Oh Dad.
Times are different now.
Just finding it is already incredible luck. Shijie risked his life climbing around on the cliff. It was a narrow escape. Yeah.
Unlike some people, who just wander around on the mountain.
Could Gao Hai have picked this Snow Lingji?
Xiao Ming Yue, why are you still with this hick?
Grandpa, don't let him fool you. This Snow Lingzi is not wild at all. And he didn't pick it either.
You're talking nonsense. I risked my life for this Snow Lingji.
And you dare say it's fake? You've been brainwashed by that poor kid. According to the bet,
Mingyu,
you can't have anything to do with that poor kid anymore. I'll come to propose the day after tomorrow, marry you.
Back home.
When did I lose? Can one artificially ripened one compare to 3 real wild snow lingji, huh?
Okay. 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 This is the real Kunlun snow lingzi. The aura is intact, the fragrance is subtle, and the medicinal potency is rich.
Wouldn't picking the fertilizer on the lichen expose it?
Good, very good. You Shao family actually teamed up with this hick to mess with me. This crappy competition, I'm out.
I have proof. This is the Yu family's herb cultivation base I shot in the valley. They found wild seedlings 3 years ago, and then fenced them in and force ripened them with fertilizer and UV lights. That one plant of his is a total fake. What does a crappy photo prove? Anyone can Photoshop.
I saw it with Gao Hai.
I think you're deliberately making excuses to slander me.
Mingjue, you're out of line. Winning is one thing, but you and Gao Hai actually framed Shijie.
Lauer, shut up. If you keep twisting the truth, I'll make you kneel in the ancestral hall for a whole day and night. You, stop right there.
Grandpa Shao, any other instructions?
A bet's a bet. Remember to give the $5 million bet to Xiao Hai, otherwise, I'll have a word with your grandfather, you know.
Grandpa Shao, you're sticking up for this poor kid? Who does he think he is?
Who is he? He knows herbs, follows the rules, and earns his keep by his skills. Unlike some people, who only fake things and cut corners. Not only that, from today, the Xiao family ends all cooperation with the Yu family.
Grandpa Shao, I was wrong. I was being foolish.
Enough, don't embarrass yourself here. I've been a doctor my whole life, I can let other things slide, but when it comes to herbs, you little punk dared to fool me.
Grandpa Shao, take a look at this.
This kid, he's remarkable, to actually find this thing. The Oracle Bone script and the material are very old. I have an old friend at Wangjing University, a top Oracle Bone expert, let me call. Mingyue, you take Xiao Hai with you.
Sure, Grandpa.
That's strange, the characters on this. I've studied Oracle Bone script my whole life and can't read them. Mingyue, are you sure this isn't forged or retraced?
Grandpa Gu, if it were fake, would I dare come to you? I saw Gao Hai dig this tortoise shell out of the Kunlun Mountains today, with my own eyes.
I'll keep studying it. And let you know as soon as I find something.
Mingyu, Professor Gu, I'll take my leave too. I have some personal affairs to attend to. With my improved soil and the special energy, as long as the conditions are right, it'll definitely be able to survive. Uncle Zhao. How much did this cost? A snowmaking machine costs over $800,000, he bought 3 of them. Full spectrum lights, $20,000 each, he bought 50 of those.
And then there are the professional security veterans. $20,000 a month per person. 5 people working in shifts. Mr. Gao. All the equipment has arrived. We'll make sure to take good care of your precious plants.
Yeah, Mr. Gao, Snow Lingzi is so delicate, we'll definitely give it our all for you. This permafrost was brought all the way from the Kunlun Mountains to simulate the environment of the ice stone platform? That's pure nonsense. Can the air pressure and altitude be the same?
That's $5 million down the drain already. And that's not including the cost of the snow lingji itself. But don't worry about it. The boss spends the money, we do the work. As long as you get your pay.
Putting on such a big show, it's for Miss Xiao to see.
We'll just wait and watch her make a fool of herself. Snow Lingzi is so delicate. It probably won't make it through tonight. It ran all night non-stop. The meter must be spinning like crazy.
It should have withered long ago. Snow Ganoderma, that stuff, even the Kunlun Mountains can't keep it alive. How could it survive here? I don't even need to look to know. Oh no, a few plants.
They're alive. All three are alive.
How is this possible? Online it says snow Ganoderma can't survive more than a week in an artificial environment. Morning. The snow Ganoderma adapted well last night, the smallest one sprouted a new shoot, the other two are recovering nicely. You can come in and have a look, but don't touch them, they're still in the adaptation period.
Great, Director Gao is amazing.
Gao Hai. Thank you for your medicine.
My grandpa can now walk on his own. He wants to thank you in person.
Elder Wang. He's done so much for Wangjing and the Long Nation. I was just lucky. Zhou Zixin set it up, right?
Dinner's ready at my place. Gao Hai, you can't miss it.
Let me tell you, CEO Gao is no ordinary person. Think about the snow Lingji, what was that? Experts at the Agricultural Academy couldn't keep it alive for over a decade, and all three plants survived.
A gorgeous woman drives a luxury car to pick up CEO Gao, and I actually thought he was just showing off for Xiao Xiao.
Hey,
what did you think?
A man of CEO Gao's caliber, would he lack women?
Grandpa, the doctor said you can't stand too long.
After 3 months in bed, finally able to stand. This is Gao Hai.
Hello, Mr. Wang.
He Nian told me that bottle of 7-color stone marrow was top grade. This life of mine was saved by your medicine.
You flatter me, Mr. Wang. It was mostly luck. Nothing impressive.
Don't be modest. I've lived over 70 years, and I've seen many people. Zihan, step out for a moment. I need a few words alone with Gao Hai. Gao Hai, I hear from Zixin that you're into herb cultivation and gathering.
There's a herb garden on the eastern outskirts of Wangjing. I take care of it. I also pick herbs in the mountains myself.
From now on, you're the president of the Wangjing Traditional Chinese Medicine Association. The former president of the Herbal Medicine Association is an old friend of mine. He just stepped down last month. He and I recommended you to the association. It's been approved now.
Mr. Wang. This isn't right. I'm still junior in the Chinese herbal medicine industry. This position should go to a more experienced senior.
Seniority comes with time, but skill is your own. The herbs you've collected, even many seasoned veterans never find a single one in their lifetime. Your real skill is right here. No one dares to talk behind your back. I'm putting $500 million into this fund. You'll be the chairman. The selection and decision-making power are all in your hands.
500 million? Oh my god, that's more than enough to buy a courtyard house in Wangjing.
There's one more thing. Zihan's position hasn't been officially filled yet. I'm putting her in charge of the fund's operations as your deputy. She studied finance at Wangjing University. She can handle this. If you still refuse, I'll be upset, and when I'm upset, I tend to get sick.
An elder's gift should not be refused.
Gao Hai, Ming Yue's calls have been coming to me. She said your phone was off.
Ming Yue.
Gao Hai, I heard you went to Zekin's for a family dinner.
It's because old Mr. Wang just got out of the hospital, wanted to thank me, and invited me to dinner. Is there something urgent?
Are you Gao Hai? Gao Hai. Ming Yue and you.
Ming Yue is my girlfriend.
Gao Hai, I'm going to the restroom.
I'll pick up Zijin. Gao Hai has left.
There's still dinner tonight. How about Ming Yu stays and joins us for a bite?
We'll get together another time. I've got dinner at home too. By the way, this is the key to your villa. Gao Hai isn't new to Wangjing. He has a place to stay, and it's convenient at my place. Gao Hai, go to Guangqing Yuan.
What, Gao Hai, next time my grandpa wants to invite you to dinner, you can't refuse.
That's the ancestral home. This one I bought myself. After graduating from college, I've always wanted some private space. You didn't just go to old Mr. Wang's for dinner today, did you? What did he tell you? No wonder Mr. Wang works so flawlessly. He's the chairman of the Herb Association and manages a 500 to million fund, plus has a beautiful granddaughter as assistant. If I were Gao Hai, I'd want to marry him.
What are you thinking? It was Mr. Wang who forced it onto me.
Really? I don't believe it.
If you paid off all my debts, then there'd be no problem.
Prove it to me. Let's eat. Zijin sent a message saying, you need to attend a meeting at the association tomorrow.
This fish is good.
Then, I'll cook it for you every day from now on.
The new chairman is showing up for the first time today. I heard he was recommended by Mr. Wang. He's not even 30. I've been in the association for 20 years and haven't even made vice chairman, but him, he just parachuted in. Shh.
Here he comes.
Chairman Gao, if I may speak frankly, you don't seem to have very deep experience in the herbal medicine industry.
Distinguished seniors. Allow me to add to Chairman Gao's resume. Within this year, Chairman Gao discovered wild fossilized snow lotus in Mount Tianshan, Ji Province. Professor Lin Guoji appraised it at 6 million for auction. In Changbai Mountain, he found the 7-color stone marrow that saved my grandfather. In Kunlun Mountain, he found wild snow Ganoderma and made a breakthrough in artificial cultivation. In the herbal medicine industry,
Chairman Gao Hai is an unprecedented genius. My grandfather and the former chairman recommended Gao Hai based on the principle of meritocracy.
I thought he was just a second gen here to gild his resume, but he's actually a true master of herb hunting. Former chairman Mr. Wang has good judgment. Having such a young talent as chairman, you have to respect it.
Miss Siang is right. President Gao is young and capable. We older folks should learn from him. But the association's daily affairs are complicated. President Gao, since you're new here, don't make decisions on things you don't understand. Vice President Yu
is the young master of pharmaceuticals. He almost became president. He's very experienced. If there's something I don't know, I will surely ask. I just don't know when you'll pay back the $5 million you owe me.
Investigate him to death. This Gao Hai, don't be afraid to spend money. This guy has a big secret.
5 whole days. This oracle bone is driving me crazy.
Yeah. The dating is a perfect match. But none of the Oracle Bone characters match. How do we solve this? Haha, Professor, I've got it. I've figured it out.
What did you figure out this time, you idiot?
Professor, we were all wrong. This Oracle Bone isn't from the Shang dynasty at all.
Not Shang. You mean Xia?
Right, the Xia dynasty is centuries before Shang. The script evolved, probably like our traditional and simplified Chinese characters.
Then that makes sense. This character is the Xia dynasty's water, and this is Xia's Yu, because bronze tools weren't perfected back then. It matches, all match.
Ha ha ha, our research institute is going to take off. I won't have to postpone my graduation.
Mr. Yu, the Oracle Bone from Gao Hai might be earth-shattering.
Most likely recording the lost history of the Xia dynasty.
A poor guy forced back home owing 300,000. Even if he's turned his luck around now, he's still poor at heart. I'll tip off Japan and Korea. They pay big to steal Dragon Kingdom's culture, wouldn't they? Would this newly rich poor guy not be tempted? Agent Smith, contact the Japanese and Korean embassies in Wangjing. Say we have Xia Dynasty Oracle Bone fragments for sale, verifiable through Wangjing University. Also, install a pinhole camera at the deal location in advance. I want this deal live-streamed nationwide. Dragon Kingdom Live Alliance? I've got a bombshell story for you. In a few days, a deal smuggling Dragon Kingdom's national treasures will go down in Wangjing. Buyers from Korea and Japan. The seller. Confidential. If you want exclusive streaming rights, get ready now. The chairman's position and Xiao Ming Yue are mine for good. 3 days later, I want to see Gao Hai ruined. Mr. Gao Hai, I've heard so much about you.
On behalf of the National Museum of Japan, I'd like to acquire your Xia Dynasty Oracle Bone fragments.
We offer 2 billion yen, equivalent to 100 million yuan.
The news is true. Quickly post the deal video link, title secret filming of national treasure smuggling scene pinned on the homepage. No, put it on the main featured push too. Looking at the piles of money on the ground, the comments go wild. Is this video real or fake? It's not staged, right? This is definitely real.
Get lost, you Japanese punks. What if Gao Hai actually sells it?
Mr. Gao, let's not talk about price yet. If the Xia dynasty oracle bones are confirmed, that would be first-hand evidence of the origin of East Asian civilization. Our research team from the Korean Cultural Heritage Association can use this to argue that Korea was the capital of the Xia dynasty. Mr. Gao, if you sell us this oracle bone coffin,
it will not only prove that Longguo civilization originated from Korean civilization, but even that Korea is the birthplace of all world civilizations. Isn't that also an honor for Longguo? Of course, according to our research, Mr. Gao Hai's family actually also originates from the Korean Gao clan. But don't ask me, you.
Have you no shame? Stealing culture, stealing people, these Koreans really have no shame at all.
What did he say? Korea is the birthplace of East Asian civilization.
If Boss Gao really sells it to them, we'll never be able to hold our heads up high for the rest of our lives. Insulting Longguo? Insulting my Gao family ancestors? Park, you Korean bastard. You asked for this kick.
Mr. Gao, think it over. $300 million. Plus the title of honorary academician of our research institute, lifetime benefits as a national-level scholar in Korea. All you have to do is nod your head.
I also offer 300 million. Mr. Gao is right here now. Japan promises all research results will be properly attributed.
No distortion of history.
And we can arrange for Aoi Sora and Yoshizawa Akira to be your girlfriends.
We in Korea also have girl groups. Mr. Gao, take your pick.
Ready to start screen recording. I want a high-def screenshot of the frame when he says yes, push it to all platforms.
Gao is so awesome. Dragon Country's stuff is not for sale. I want to engrave that on my keyboard.
Who was saying that he can't hold up? Step forward and take the beating.
I'm a fan, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, I'm in.
I got kicked for nothing, ha ha ha.
Mr. Tanaka. Representative Park. Your offers are very generous. But Dragon Country's stuff. Not for sale.
Mr. Gao, patriotism won't fill your stomach, what you have in your hands, a private collector like you can't keep it. Behind our Korea Cultural Heritage Research Institute is the Korean government. You reject our goodwill, the next person who comes won't be so friendly. You have to think about your parents.
A tiny ant nation, a speck of a place.
Dares to threaten my Dragon Kingdom's citizens live on stream?
Who? What live stream?
Arrest this Representative Park, who threatened our citizens, and hand him over to the authorities.
Hey.
Hey.
Aish, it's all a misunderstanding, I swear.
Mr. Gao Hai, I'm Chen Guodong, Director of the Dragon Kingdom National Cultural Heritage Administration. Your conversation with the foreign delegates was leaked by Yu Shijie during a live stream and went public. Don't worry, we've already arrested Yu Shiji for treason, and he will face the full force of the law.
So, Was Jiahuan's matter also leaked by him?
Yes, everything you said to the representatives of Sakura and Mencia's kingdoms, every comrade at the Heritage Administration heard it. Thank you for protecting the national treasures of the Dragon Kingdom. The Dragon Kingdom National Cultural Heritage Administration officially announces cooperation with Mr. Gao Hai to establish the Kunlun Mountain Civilization Relics Museum at the foot of Kunlun Mountain. The spine coffin will be the museum's centerpiece, jointly protected and researched by the Heritage Administration and Mr. Gao Hai. Gao Hai goes viral across the internet. On the trending list, Gao Hai's name hits #1 in just 10 minutes.
Good heavens! I've been studying the Xiaoshanzhou chronology for 60 years. For 60 years, we've been searching for direct written evidence of the Xia dynasty, evidence. Now, a young man has carried down 7 pieces of armor from the Kunlun Mountains and done what 3 generations of archaeologists couldn't.
Now the online comments are all like, Gao Hai is not an archaeologist, but he is a pioneer of the history of Dragon Kingdom. Gao Hai, you're famous now.
I never expected you Shijie to livestream it, making it known to everyone. Now reporters are swarming me everywhere. I want to go back to Tianshan town to lay low.
Then should I go back with you?
Ming Yue. Wait a moment.
Gao Hai, your family's ancestral hall really has hidden secrets.
I obtained my special ability. It was from the ancestral hall, granted by the ancestors inside. If not for the ancestors' blessing, I, Gao Hai, would not be where I am today.